Okay, so this is going to be our splash screen for the Crypto Suite encryption, decryption, and steganography app that we're creating. This will show for, just 5 to 10 seconds to show the user what they're using. And then the first screen that they will see will be this main menu where they can select to either exit, which will return them back to the splash screen, or they can encode or decode the message. So to start, we'll say they click on encode, and the first thing that they're going to get is this. This is going to be just an input. It's just a simple bar where they'll input with message that they want to encode. So they'll type in their message. We'll say that they want to say that they're trying to meet somebody for Starbucks to get coffee. So they're going to type in a message. Then it's going to get this automated error saying that it's too long, so they'll have to rewrite it or they can cancel. But generally, we'll say that they find a way to shorten it, they click next, and they move on to the next step, which is going to be to select the image. So they'll get this screen. They'll be able to either manually type in the location of the picture that they want to put the message into, or they can just browse and select one. Again, we'll have a built-in error. If the object that they put in is invalid, it'll just come up and it'll give them that error in red. They'll fix it, they'll hit next, and they'll move to the next screen, which will take them to the actual encryption numbers, where they'll enter their shift value and their alphabetic key for the two different types of encryptions. So, and again, just showing the errors, say they use 27 and not 26, they'll come up and they'll get this error saying that it's wrong. So we'll say they fix it down to 23, and that error will disappear, and they can move on and hit next. And then at that point, they'll be shown just a quick idea of what what their image looks like. It's just the image they selected. Obviously, they can't see any change, except it'll be smaller or larger depending on the size of the image they select. And then that ratio will be shown in the bottom, just to give them an idea. And then it'll show them this, and then they can click to save it, or they can cancel, or they can go back to the previous page. But again, I mean, they don't see any issue. They like what they see. They hit save, and they get some positive reinforcement letting them know that they have successfully saved the image. And so at that point, they can click to go back to the main menu, and from there they can do the next step. They can do the decoding, or they can exit out. So to run through the decoding, we'll go back to that main menu, and they'll see again the exact same main menu. They can either exit out, they can encode, decode, but this time we're going to say that they're going to decode. So they will click to decode the image, and they will get the option again to select an image. This time they'll select the image that has an encryption in it. So they will pick that image, and they will browse, hit next, or browse, put the image in, hit next, and then they will the app will run the different encryptions and pull out the text message and show it decrypted. Just like this, it'll give them the message that the last user put in, or that they just had in the image. And at this point, again, they can go back to the main menu, where they can exit, or they can do more encoding or decoding. And that is it.